Look at this. From 1996. Oh man, I'm in a bit of a dilemma with that barber jacket. What do we think then? Is this legit? It's kicking off. I reckon that's the, I mean, it's the £100 target for the day just in one item. Not today. Let's just fix that. Much better. Nigel Caborn, great brand to look out for. £1.50. Little Henley shirt, good start. Tenner. Look at this, from 1996. A little Polly Pocket kind of thing. It's got the figures on. That's pretty cool. I think there should be some other figures. I'm not sure if there's something snapped off here. I don't really know. They don't look like they go for that much, so probably gonna leave that. But it's pretty cool to see. I was just about to leave and they've just put all these out. A bit grubby, but they're £1 each. They're all wee ones. I mean, there's definitely money in these, but look at the state of them. Missing the backs. Yeah, we'll leave those. Welcome back! Man, I love my Wednesdays. Honestly, I get so excited on a Tuesday evening. It's like Christmas Eve. I just love coming out. But yeah, good little start. Nigel Caborn. If you've not heard of Nigel Caborn, very good brand to look out for. I think the t-shirts and stuff aren't worth crazy money. This is a nice kind of Henley shirt. £30 maybe? £1.50 though. So yeah, it is really nice. I'd be tempted to keep it, but you know we're on a keeping ban. Couple of other cool bits in there. The Guitar Hero guitars, probably money in them at £1 each. I don't know if they work, and I don't have a Wii to test them. There was no backs on them. They were horrendously grubby, and I know what I'm like. They'll just end up sitting in the corner of the conservatory. I won't clean them, and yeah, I won't list them. That's why I like to buy stuff that I like, because I get excited to list it then. If it's something that I don't really care about, or have to clean or have to do some work to, I just won't do it. I just won't do it. So we left those. But yeah, some cool bits in there, and we have got something to sell. I always find when I find something in the first shop, it's going to be a good day. So yeah, start as we mean to go on. Oh, I did have an offer for the old Vivienne Westwood t-shirt. Last night I put it up for 150. Thank you for everyone who told me to go back and get that, because it's actually quite a rare t-shirt. Had an offer for 90, went back at 120, they came back at 90 again. I said let's meet at around 100, and I spooked them. They've gone. What would you guys have done? I paid £12 for it. Would you have just taking the 90. I mean, I only listed it yesterday and it's got a lot of interest, a lot of likes, and I've got it up for 150. So, you know, 90s, that's 60 quid off. It's quite a lot. Yes, I only paid £12 for it, but I do think I'll get some more offers. So let me know if you guys would have taken that. Am I just being a greedy bastard? I think so, but I'm in no rush to sell it. You know, I don't need to make X amount of money as such, so yeah, we'll hold on to it for a bit, see if we get some more offers. But yeah, I'm glad I went back for that. A couple other good sales on Vinted. I'll pop up some screenshots. I can't remember what exactly is going out, but I've been posting quite a bit recently. Just selling stuff cheap. You know, I'm quite happy to be the middleman. Just buy it cheap, sell it still relatively cheap, and let someone else make a bit of money on it if they want, or just get a bargain. So yeah, nothing else to report. We'll head into the next one now, and I think it's going to be a good day. I got a good feeling. Last couple of weeks have been a bit dead, but after that Nigel Caborn, I reckon we're going to have a good day. So stay tuned to find out. Morning. Don't listen to that. It's not true. This thing's wicked. Listen to this. Whoa. It makes some mad noises. Space tube. Look at this little guy. What, polar bear paperweight. Possibly Wedgwood. Not sure. £3. I just don't know how I'd ship it. Well, I do know how I'd ship it, but it'd be a bit of a pain in the ass. But he's quite cute, isn't he? I'll let someone else have him though.
Are you right?
Yeah. Look at these little guys. I like those. Leg cups.
Oh no, don't start.
£1 each. Look at this little doll's peacock chair. It's quite cute, isn't it?
No, I can't. I'm not, oh, hang on. Yes, £30.
£8.
So as a customer, you can see the price.
I don't know if there's much in it, but it's quite cool. Morning. Hiya. Perry. What do we think then? Is this legit? Off-white. 25 quid. Stitching looks a bit off. I don't really know what to look for with off-white though. We'll do some research. Well, that's more like it. Some lovely Barker shoes here. Green. 8 quid. Damn. Grab those. Sort of bottle opener. Stainless steel Japan. It's pretty cool. Here's a cigarette. Players cigarette cards. Wow, that's cool. Damn, that's so nice. Shame it's 85 quid. Oh, there's a nice one. Yeah, there's some vintage Nike as well. 30 quid. Big Umbro, 30 quid. All very expensive. Keep your eye out for this Ladro stuff. Ladro does very well. It's kind of like a bluey glaze, but obviously 45 quid. Oh man, I'm in a bit of a dilemma with that Barber jacket. Some of the ones, I'm just looking on eBay. Some are like the 1980s one, the Northumbria ones. 650. Yesterday best offer. 570. 560. 500. 400. 300. 350. 330. But it's got numbers like C44, C48. I don't know if that's the chest size. I'm not too sure. You know, I wouldn't mind paying 85 quid if they go for about 300, but I just don't know enough about it. I might go back in there and just have a little look on the tag and see if I can find like a date or a number like C48. I don't know. I think it's worth another look though, just to be safe, because yeah, if someone comments and tells me that's a 300 quid Barber, I won't be happy. Right, so it says here C42. I think it's the chest size, but I might try and search that. A400. It's got the hood as well. It is nice. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Upon further inspection, there was ones for like 150, 140. So there is meat on the bone. I'm not denying that, but to spend 85 in order to make, you know, 140, nah, it's a lot. It's a lot to spend at once, and I don't need to. I am in the world's tightest parking space here. I might just have to do this French style and just barge my way out.
There's nothing extreme about this manoeuvre in France. This is how you park. You would see this any day of the week, on any street in Paris. It's actually for precisely this reason that the Renault 5 was the first production car in the world with deformable bumpers.
I am in a Renault, so maybe I should drive like a Frenchman. We're out. Yeah, nice jacket. Not enough meat on the bone for me though. Look at that for a whip. Okay, we had a hit. We had a hit in Roth, which is unusual because there's students bloody everywhere, crawling around the place, and then when we get all the good stuff. But Oakley ski snowboard jacket, $15.99. Nice little hit on the back there. Sleeve, there's branding kind of everywhere. Where else was there? Did see another one somewhere. On the chest. Yeah, loose fit Oakley. It's got like the fleece interior with the elasticated bit around the bottom. So you know this is good gear. This $15.99. I know it's quite broad, but I reckon sort of 60 to 100 is where I'm going to aim for that one. Really nice jacket. Good time of year, but I'll have to get it listed quickly because we're slowly coming into the spring months now. So. And then BDG, it's Urban Outfitters brand. I don't normally pick up like the jeans and stuff, but the style of this will sell it alone. especially on Vinted. I had a red one similar to this. It was newer tags. I think that went for like 30, 35, something like that. But this was $5.99, good size large. Any like check flannel shirt, stuff like that. They're pretty in fashion right now. So yeah, I reckon easy 20, maybe 25 on that on Vinted. So we got something. What else was there? Oh yeah, two other things I want to get off my chest. First of all, I got ID'd for a Monster. Well, the lady asked for my ID. I don't ever have my wallet on me, so I didn't have my ID. And I looked at her, I was like, I haven't got ID, but I am 30 years old. And she looked at me as if it wasn't bad enough that I was asked for ID, but she looked at me like properly and she went, oh, as if to say like, oh God, yeah, you do look old. So that wasn't cool. Secondly, a lady in one of the charity shops said Happy New Year to one of the people who work there. I mean, at what point do you stop saying Happy New Year? It's the 4th of Feb. I don't care if you've not seen that person since before the New Year's. It's gone. The moment's passed. Don't say Happy New Year. So that annoyed me too. But sorry, had to get those off my chest. We're gonna head down towards Penarth now and hopefully find a few more bits. It's turning out to be a pretty good day. We got some Oakley, some BDG, Barkers, Nigel Caborn. I'm really happy with that Nigel Caborn. That's the first time I found Nigel Caborn in the wild. Look him up if you don't know about him. They do some good gear. They do some cool gear. And like I said, I would be tempted to keep that, but the junk bug's got to sell shit. So yeah, Penarth. Uh-oh. That's quite cool. Ancient Sinclair, pure new wool. Fibre, Scottish. Quite like that. What are we saying, chat? Look like bloody Nardwar. That's quite cool. I think it's kind of in the style of Tabitha footstool. I don't think it is one. But if you find a Tabitha footstool, you're in the money. How bougie is this? £5. You obviously put it in a doorway. That's actually pretty sick. I feel a bit like Hugh Hefner with this though in the house. I don't know, it seems pretty raunchy, doesn't it? What do we think? Look at this. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but I love when you can see through. It's like the mechanics of stuff. It's cool, isn't it? Hello, madam. I'm good. The sun's shining. I had Bryan Adams on in the car. Bit of Bryan Adams on in the car. It's a good day. And I've just seen you as well, so even better. I've just seen you as well, so that's made my day. Bit of an older North Face. Sounds good. Damn. £100. It's always good to look in the windows, even if stuff is crazy priced, because you can still learn what's valuable and what's not. Like this brand, I've never heard of that. Z Suo, but they want £50 for it. Bottega Veneta, 110. Ray-Bans. Wow, another Vivienne Westwood. This one's pretty cool. But 40 quid. Right, so don't come at me for leaving this one. Cool design, but not for 40 quid. Some Doc Martens. 20 quid though. A bit of Vibram. Zamberlan. 50 quid. 50. And they look brand new. Still. Damn. These are pretty cool. $5.99. Proper army ones. Do you know what? The recent solds on these are actually pretty crazy. Like 150, 180. Because they're brand new, I think I'm going to take a punt for 50. There's definitely 100 quid in them. Let's do it. Jellycat. Wrestling figure. Kicking off. It's kicking off. We did it. We did it. Canton pulled through. I reckon that's the I mean, it's the 100 quid target for the day just in one item right there, so cannot be disappointed with that. Yeah, just having a look here. I mean, 260, 140, 185, 127, 273, 284. Zamberlan. I've heard of this brand before. I've actually seen it before, but it's always marked up quite high. Rightfully so. It's a bloody expensive brand. And if they were used, there's still money in them, but I probably would have left them. But because they're brand new, no box, but they are brand new. They got the stickers inside still. You know, you can tell by the soles they've never been worn, and they've got all the telltale signs that it's a good quality item. Okay, made in Italy, #1. Gore-Tex, #2. Vibram, #3. Little Italian flag there. You got the Vibram on the front. Those are all the little clues that you need to be looking out for when you're trying to find decent quality items. And yeah, it paid off today. We've had a pretty good day. I think we got 5 items all in all, but 5 good quality items. You know, the boots, the Barkers, they're probably another 50 odd quid right there. The Oakley jacket, the BDG shirt, 20 quid. The Nigel Caborn, 30, 40 quid maybe. I need to look into that a bit more. If you're unfamiliar, I know I keep saying about it, but that's the logo there. It's like a little arrow. But yeah, Nigel Caborn. The jackets do exceptionally well. They've done collaborations with like Barber, I think Belstaff. But yeah, they go for good money. A fruitful day, I gotta be honest. It was looking a bit bleak at one point, but persistence paid off. You just gotta, it's a numbers game. Charity shopping is a numbers game. If you go to enough, you will find decent stuff. You know, you can still find it out there. Definitely harder to find, don't get me wrong, but it is still out there. And I guess today is just proof of that. So yeah, happy with how we've gone today. I reckon at least 200 quid profit just from the day. At least. That's conservative. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Maybe you hadn't heard of some of those brands. But yeah, we needed this. After the last few weeks, it's been a bit rough, but we're back. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're nearly at 600. I want to push 1,000. You know, I've given myself a year to get to 1,000. I think it's definitely doable. I'll give you a little look on my YouTube studio so you can see quickly. We're 5 minutes off the 4,000 hours of watch time. Okay, once we hit that, then we need to hit 1,000 subscribers. Then we can monetize the channel. Not that I would make any money from it with 1,000 subscribers, but it'd be pretty cool to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed so far. You know, never in my dreams did I think 574 people would want to tune in to me every week. Let's keep pushing it. We're nearly there. Another 400 and we've hit the 1,000 mark, and then it's, you know, the world's our oyster. Who knows where this can go. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next week.